Now I'm going to explain why my procedures connect to socially emotional learning and cultural responsive learning. So, starting with procedures, it's always going to be the first week of school typically. And this can be very overwhelming and scary for students because it's all brand new ways of doing things, maybe a brand new school, the whole bit. But it could also be extra stressful for students that may be coming from harder, more chaotic, disruptive home lives, or students that are coming from um, countries that don't even speak the language that we're speaking. So it's very important to keep all of these things in mind. And through this, I wanted to make sure that I'm not just kind of giving a spiel, explain the procedures, and then that's it. We're actually going to practice and walk through things. So maybe for students that are ELL learners or English language developing learners, like students that I have taught in the past, it's good to always have visuals. So in and out of the classroom, there's always going to be what's written, and if I need to translate it, I will translate it in their first language. I just didn't on the website because you never know what you're going to get. And I also had visuals written on the side, so it's kind of like a little cue. And we would also model all of the different procedures, so you're actually physically getting up and doing it and seeing it and understanding those transitions. And another thing is, I look at a lot of things through a trauma-informed lens, and students that have chaotic backgrounds or home lives, which there will be a decent amount, this is their safe space. This is where they come to for things to just run smoothly for them. So in order to do that, I wanted to create very calm transitions. I wanted to make sure that things are quiet and collected and it's not overwhelming because that could be a trigger. So for culturally responsive teaching, I wanted to make sure that this becomes an environment not similar to a hectic environment. For example, one of the things that we do is when you come into the classroom, you're going to go to your desk. The lights should be off at this point, so it's very mood setting. And you have to sit at your desk and you'll sit in a mindful pose. This is great because it allows the students to be quiet. They get to meditate for a second and collect their thoughts, the whole bit. And that creates that warm, positive, safe space.